Why is doing the laundry so fucking hard? I swear to God, there's nothing harder in my entire life than it's like doing the laundry. I woke up and I had to like convince myself, I had to will it into existence that I had to do the laundry. It's the easiest thing. Everyone's got to wear clothes, all right? And it's like I wake up and I see that pile of shit and it's like, okay, I got to put it in this giant box and hit one button. And for some reason, that's the hardest thing I could ever do in my entire goddamn life. I can't think of it. And then it's even worse because then you go, oh, fuck. In 75 minutes, I need to put it in another box. And that'll go for another 75 minutes. And for some reason, in your fucking ape lizard brain, that is the most difficult fucking thing you could possibly do on planet goddamn Earth. Why? I'm like, you know what? I'll just wear dirty clothes today. And I've been telling myself that for like 4 weeks. The reason I say this is not because I just saw a meme on Twitter that showed Sisyphus rolling a boulder up the hill and it said doing the laundry. But it's because I had to wake up and do the fucking laundry. And I didn't do it. I don't know. Hi, everybody. My name is Gavis Bettel, Chester of Guild Tempest. Good to see you all. Hope you are having a wonderful Monday. I woke up this morning, so that's a giant accomplishment for me. Getting out of bed was extra difficult for some reason. I am suffering from some kind of fatigue. I don't know if it's mental or physical. Who knows? But I getting out of bed is just the most taxing, just arduous thing I could possibly do. But it's like I want to get out of bed. I want to get out of bed, but I can't. I've never been in such a position. Now everyone's got to diagnose me, but I just want you to say, I want you to know I want to be here, okay? I'm happy to be here. I want bed comfy. I don't know. I had like restless leg stuff. I had like restless leg stuff, and I was like laying in bed. I'm like, oh my God, I can't go to sleep. And when I finally went to sleep, I woke up and my legs were like jelly, and I'm like, oh fuck. I hate the restless leg stuff. Good morning, good morning. I am extra huge Gavis Bettel on the screen. I don't know why, but like when I see myself like enormous like that, this looks wrong. This is like, I may as well just be a fucking Zordon Power Rangers ass talking head on the screen. I need to be like, I don't know. It needs to be right. Guys, thank you so much for the re-ups. Against my, best efforts, we have made it to 1 year of Gavis Bettel. That is incredible. I could not thank you guys enough. Thank you so much. 12 months. You guys got a new little icon with the phantom head. Honestly, it feels like yesterday when I was picking those out. I was like, oh, when the fuck is that gonna happen? That's not gonna... 1 year? It's like, aren't we playing a little too far ahead? And boom, you blink. You blink and it's 1 year. Incredible, incredible, incredible. Thank you so much, you guys. I saw a bunch of gifted. I need to get back in the habit of just talking, so I'm gonna try and find the... You know what? I'm doing this wrong. Just get in the habit of thanking gifted here. I'm going to miss a bunch of people here. Oh, man. I'm gonna miss a bunch of people here. I'm so sorry. Lizalt, Cinepis, Saku, Emily, Mar, Paredo Lee, Horse Appreciator, Paredo Lee, Isla Mode, Vadria, Von Rado, Saku, Verdandi, Isla Mode, Lizalt, Kit, Season Salt, Sean Road, Alter the Sky. Thank you so much for the early gifts as well, guys. Thank you all for the re-ups of membership. Thank you. So it's a week in review. Yes, it's a week in review, but what's there to review? Well, not a whole lot. I didn't have a week. I mean, I could tell you what I ate in bed, and I'll tell you right now, it's not good. It's not good. I did something I shouldn't talk about this. It's gonna make you guys concerned. I'm not gonna talk about it. Never mind. No, I'm not. You know, yeah, I'm not. I want to talk about it because it's funny. But I want to talk about it because it's funny. But people are going to get like genuinely concerned. And also, it's disgusting. It's like the most disgusting story I could possibly tell in my entire life. I'll tell it. You know what? Fuck it. I'll tell it. I don't care. I don't care. This is disgusting. This is like a trigger warning. This is like a disgusting story. It's like a disgusting return to form Gavis Bettel story. 3 weeks. I was kind of like in bed. You know, I was bedridden. I couldn't really go out and stuff. And also, I completely lost my appetite. Okay. I completely lost my appetite. So I lost a bunch of weight. And then also, I was not eating. So just a few days ago, my appetite returned. And I ate literally everything. I ate so much stuff. And it wasn't just like one big meal. It was like anything I could find. It was like fucking ice cream and then like whatever the fuck was in the pantry and more things in the pantry and more things in the pantry, and then I went back to the ice cream and then I got like a fucking powdered donut and then I got even more stuff and then I went back to the dinner. I just got like this burst of like appetite returned to me. I made myself sick. I woke up in the middle of the night and got sick. I ate so like a fucking like the last time I did that was like I was at Epcot and I was like 7 years old and I ate too many chocolate pretzels. It was that kind of thing. I was like so excited that I'm like, oh my god, I'm better. Oh my god, I'm back to normal. And then I ate so much garbage. I made myself sick. I couldn't believe it. I've never done something like that before. I don't know what happened to me. It was like this burst of energy. I'm like, I have to eat everything in the house. I need to eat the house. It was girl dinner. I was eating like Ferrero Rochers. I think the grossest part was the combination of everything. It wasn't even the fact I got sick, it's how I got sick. It would be less concerning to me if it like, oh man, I'm not feeling good. I have like a fever, my stomach hurts. No, I was totally fine. I just ate so much fucking garbage. Did everything taste good? Yeah. Not as much coming out the other way. Like I tasted it again. And the second time it wasn't as great. Hatware, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. My body was like, you know what, seconds. I'm like, no, I'll pass. Also, I have a superpower. I don't know if this is like... I knew... Do you ever like, when you're about to like, you know, vom. Whenever you're about to vom. Do you always make it? You always make it. I always make it. I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm like, yep, this is happening, and I always make it to where I need to be. I don't make a fucking mess. I always make it. And also, it's like, I have like the power of like, I need to be, my body can like hold on for dear life until I'm like in a safe spot or a place where I'm comfortable. It's like if I'm like in an Uber or something, it's like, nope, hold on. 35 minutes till you're home. Get through the front door. Good to go. Let her rip. Anyway, I told you it'd be gross. And before anyone gets concerned, I'm fine. I feel good. I feel good enough. I'm still like recovering. Things aren't, you know, super easy. I'm gonna talk a little bit of what was going on. I said in my last stream I don't want anyone like going crazy and diagnosing and like going through like a whole fucking 1,000 different things of what happened. But I was going through like again, I don't know what it was, because I'm still trying to figure that out. And so it's like, before anyone gets like fucking PhD on me, I was suffering from like dizziness, really weird dizziness. It wasn't vertigo, it was like motion sickness. MD, not PhD. And look, there they go. It wasn't as spinning. My eyesight was deteriorating a little bit. Like it was it wasn't like blurry, it was just kind of like harder to focus on things. And I was going through like this dizziness, and it wasn't like someone spun me around. It was like walking on a boat, like a motion sickness, like walking on a cruise ship, and like you would walk in a straight line, but suddenly it would hit a wave and it would go to the left, and you'd be you'd veer to the left and then you veer to the right. And I couldn't open my eyes, like I couldn't look at a screen. The reason I wasn't here wasn't because I was like bedridden, I'm like coughing and throwing up and shitting myself or whatever. It's because I literally couldn't physically look at a screen without getting a headache. And I don't know, I still don't know what the fucking deal was. I literally have no idea what the fucking problem was. But it lasted like 2-3 weeks. And it's like I'm still kind of recovering from it. Nobody's given me any kind of like diagnosis. Because I think what I thought, because I'm somehow an expert now, is I thought it was something in. No, it was my blood pressure. I mean, I've done blood tests and stuff. I'm fine. I thought it was an inner ear thing because I suffered from inner ear issues as a child. I had like ear tubes in my ears, and I had double ear infections, and I started getting tinnitus in my right ear. That's still kind of there. So I had like this tinnitus and like this dizziness. So I think it's like inner ear. I don't know though. So I was like, oh, let's go to an ENT, which is an ear, nose, and throat doctor. And they're like, yeah, we'll get you an ENT. They can see you in July. And I said, are you fucking kidding me? July? What if I was dying? July. I have to live with this until July. They're like, sorry, that's all we can do. Okay, and I called another one. They're like, we can get you in April. I called another one. We can get you at the end of March. I'm like, are you fucking kidding? I called, I'm not kidding. I have a notepad on my desk right now of every ENT in a 2-hour radius. No one could get me in for February. Not a single fucking person could get me into February. Not a single one. I called my insurance. I called my primary care provider. I begged somebody over the phone. I'm like, please, for fuck's sake, I can't deal with this. Can you get me into this fucking February case? And they're like, nope, April. They're like, there's only 2 ENTs. I'm like, you know what? Just wheel me out into the fucking... Just put me in a hearse. Oh, what a fucking disaster. It was the most frustrating thing ever. I was like about to like fly back home to try and find a doctor that can get me in this month. I was so desperate. Because it was like your mind starts deteriorating. You start going like crazy. I can't explain it, but when you're like constantly like dizzy, I feel like your equilibrium and like your cognitive like thinking starts getting impaired. So I was like fucking like, I was angry. What a fucking disaster. Thank God it's gone away. It can't be that bad because it's only getting better. Like, I'm not dizzy anymore. I can walk in a straight line. And it was never to the point where like I was falling over. But there was like weird shit. It was just weird and like a freak thing. This is not to concern anybody anyway. It's that I lack material and I have not been around for 3 weeks, so I may as well talk about my health concerns. Even though I'm not worried anymore. I was like at the time I wasn't saying anything because I'm like, okay, I'm kind of scared. But the fact that it's like getting so much better and I'm here right now at, you know, the usual hour, I'm like, oh, it can't be that bad. It'll be fine. But it's like I don't know. There's so many ENTs in your vicinity, you could literally choose anyone on any day. Not in fucking Elysium. Because, like, I called everybody. I called fucking everybody. I was got to go to, like, you know, it's like at this point I was ready to go to the Target parking lot and just ask somebody. I just got to give him a stethoscope. I'm like, you know what? Take a crack at it. I'll get you a coffee. That's what I was not happy. It was probably the most stressful period of my life. I'm not kidding. I think I lost hair. I think I was like losing hair from how stressed I was. It was that bad. I was like fucking, I'm so happy I can talk about it though. Because it feels like just a horrible nightmare or like a dream. So the fact that I can like talk about it now, I'm like, all right, well, I was hoping it would come to this. You know, because at the time it's like, you know, eventually I can talk about it, I can laugh about it, and I can, you know, not worry about it. So thank God I'm able to come here today and just talk about this tumultuous goddamn fucking disaster that was this absolute freak thing. I have never experienced anything like that in my entire life. Okay, it's not that much of a freak thing. I didn't tell you where it started. I didn't tell you where it began. Because I may have done it to myself, and I don't know how this happened. I'll tell you how it happened. I was on a treadmill. And I was going specifically hard that day. And when I was on it, I was looking down at a screen. I didn't hurt myself, but I just started up. So I just got on at like 3-4 miles per hour. I just got on the treadmill, 3 or 4 miles per hour. Just started running. I ran for like an hour. And then I just got off. I didn't like cool down or anything. I just got off. And I got home, and you get that kind of like wobbliness that you get when you get off a treadmill, and that only lasts like, you know, 15 seconds. And I got off, and then I got like a migraine. I got like a migraine and I had to like lay down, and then I woke up and I had that motion dizziness. No idea how that happened though, because I was like looking online. I'm like, okay, treadmill accident, treadmill brain. I don't know if it's like I broke like the connectivity to my brain and my eyeballs. I don't know if it's like I like made the blood in my fucking body boil because I ran too. I don't know. But the treadmill put a hex on me. I think it's because I was looking down at something. It's because I was looking down at something. And I think like, I don't know if I was like pooling shit in my brain. But I don't know if it was like an eyeball thing. I don't know. I have no idea what it could have been. Because then I got so worried. I'm like, okay, I need to get an MRI. I need to get a CT scan. They did that. It's fine. They said, no, there's nothing wrong with you. I'm like, I have a stroke. I have a stroke at any moment. And then I went there and they're like, no, you're fine. So I don't know. I have no idea. But it started with a headache. And I never get headaches. So I brought this on myself, I'm guessing. Big fucking surprise. I don't know. But like somewhere along the way I convinced myself like, okay, wait, no, I'm actually ill. There's something wrong. So no more exercise for a bit. I think what I need to do is I need to find a middle ground, and like when I start something, I hit it too hard. Oh, I gotta diet, you know, cut everything. Yeah, I'm eating almonds. I'm eating almonds. Forget everything. I don't know how to ease into something. It's like I just make the decision, and then it's like it's all or nothing. It's never like this like slow progressive thing. It's like, oh, the treadmill? You know, let's start with 4 miles per hour for an hour. I don't need this like build up shit. I can do it. And little do I know, I can do it because I did do it, but my body can't do it. You know, it can't make up for it. So I'm kind of returning to form a little bit. I'm like, okay, Girl Scout cookies. Maybe I'll get 11 bucks instead of 20. I'm drinking a Red Bull right now. I'm just not, you know, I'm not gonna worry about things as much. I drank during Axel's 3D. We'll talk about that in a minute. I did not drink for a full month, and that's not like some sobriety thing. I was just doing like a thing. I'm like, okay, you know, I won't drink, and I didn't drink for a whole month, and then I drank for fucking Axel's thing. So I don't know. Dude, I have no idea what happened to me. How much? Well, my like 2 beers gets me like where I need to be now, instead of like 7, which is fucking wild. Did I watch it? Axel's 3D was a marvel to behold. I was so excited watching that. It was wonderful. He sang really well. Fucking 3D. It moves so smooth and it looks gorgeous. I was blown away watching that. I gotta get drunk again for Altair, because I'm honestly just so fucking excited. It's gotta be a good week. It's gotta be a real good week. I'm super optimistic. Just being here talking has got me. I got like I was talking about it. I just got butterflies. I just got like butterflies talking about like being back and like thinking about the 3D and just like I got excited. So this is it's such a big moment for not just, you know, Axel and Altair, but, you know, everybody in you know, stars in general. It's kind of a groundbreaking moment. It's witnessing moments of history. And I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm super excited to be like a part of like just like watching and like being associated with this thing. So I was watching it. I was really excited. Do you see Shinri's shirt? I sure fucking did. Sorry about the Shinri shirt thing. I don't have any material. It's the only joke that I've created in 3 weeks, so I kind of ran it into the ground, but maybe that's the funny part. But Shinri got a shirt. When are you getting a shirt? I wear a shirt. It's just it's a scoop neck. But yeah, very, very exciting. I'm super hyped for that. Guys, I can't take my jacket off. It's super glued to my body. What else? I think the gorillas. Good touch. Good touch. I thought they were just knights. I'm like, oh, knights, cool. And then like, I saw halfway through. I'm like, wait, those are fucking gorillas. He's got gorillas. What? One of them was my manager. How do we know? Guys, thank you so much for the super chats and the re-ups. Thank you. Shion, thank you. Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday, Shion. Thank you. Happy birthday, pal. Anshu, thank you. Thanks, everybody. Get back in the swing of things. Patware, 1 year. Thank you. Axel told us. Okay, yeah. I talked to my manager. I'm like, how was being a gorilla? They're like, oh, it was great. How's being a gorilla? We shoot the shit a lot. I was talking to them yesterday. That must be fun. It just looks like so much fun. You know, we walk and talk every day, and yet somehow this is like such a different experience. Just to do anything, really. But I was kind of like in awe watching that stuff. It was very, very exciting. I didn't think I'd be as like hyped as I was, but it's like it turned on. I'm like, I was like overwhelmed. Like suddenly, like I was hit with like this sense of. It was I can't explain the feeling. It wasn't nostalgia, but it was like, I don't know. It was this Christmas morning kind of feel. It was very, very interesting. And I don't even like Axel, so it was like so weird. that I felt this. No, but he killed it. Looking like a fucking rock star up there. Very cool. So I was thinking today that we could go over and maybe devise a chill week schedule for this week. Nothing crazy. I'm still gonna be taking days off, but just, you know, the sort of, as I said, ease back into things, something that I'm trying to learn and understand as time progresses. So we're gonna do a very chill week this week, and then next week we'll hit hard. But this one's like, you know what, you know, power wash, house flipper, maybe a thief simulator, you know, something real easy for your fucking dumbass clown. Fall Guys, yeah. Maybe not Minecraft. I'm not kidding. I was not gonna put Minecraft on there because I don't think I can take it. I don't think I can take it. I really want to do a karaoke. I still need to do that rewind karaoke. I've really been wanting to sing. My throat's kind of fucked up. I need to get that checked. Once that's better. Hey, Blue Mantis, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you, pal. Minecraft is not chill. Like it takes too much processing power. So it's gonna be a little boring. But yeah, we're gonna devise a schedule of some kind. Definitely February. Oh wait, it is February. Uh-oh. Holy shit, it's February. Oh my god. Oh, where's the time gone? It's February. It's February. Oh no. Oh no, it's February. But I'll be honest, I'm like, it's already February, and January I feel like had two parts of 30 days. There was the beginning of January where I was fine, and then I got like ill, and that was like 3 weeks long, and it was somehow simultaneously the longest and shortest 3 weeks of my life. I can't explain it. It was this temporal fucking Master Chief cryogenic freezing nightmare. Remember when I was talking about the worst months? Like, I was like, oh, what's the worst month? It's January. I can now say with certainty, January is the worst month of the year. And I'm a little biased because I just had the worst 3 weeks of my entire life. I'm not kidding, I've gone through so much in my life. I've had a lot of bad things happen and a lot of good things happen, and somehow this little dizzy spell that I had was somehow the worst fucking thing that's ever happened to me. I don't know why. It was terrible. I cannot express it enough. I would not wish this on Axel or my worst enemy, or I wouldn't. It was horrific. Linear thing from 1 year. Vorax, thank you. I didn't mean to concern anybody, and I don't want to concern anybody. That's never the intention. I'm just extremely transparent. Because in a world of, you know, anonymity and unknown, I think, you know, the best medicine for an audience is always transparency, as well as, like, you know, and yeah, I overshare. I'm well aware of the things I do, but I'm pretty open book. I don't like going dark or dropping off. You know, I'm very in tune with pulse checks. So much for being mysterious. It's like that Twitter thing. It's like it's that Twitter thing where it's like, you know, oh, I could have not said anything and been mysterious, but instead you trauma dump or something. Hang on. My dad is texting me. Hi, Dad. Okay. What else have I been doing? I've been playing a lot of games. So I've been gaming again. I've been gaming with Bettel 2. I've been playing the game For Honor. That is a fun game. I used to play it a lot back in the day. I really do like it. When I was like 21 or 22 or whenever when it first came out, it's the game I broke a monitor. Back when I was a little baby rager. I punched a screen out. My early 20s, I was such an angry person. I would do these For Honor. It's like a fighting game. And I did like these 1v1s, and like this one guy just kept dodging. I remember it was this guy with 2 axes. It was this old berserker Viking, and he would just keep dodging, and no matter what I did, he would always just sweep to the right and hit me, and sweep to the right and hit me, and I couldn't do anything, and I punched my monitor out. I was a baby raging little bitch. I had to go through those. Well, I'm not a baby rager now. I have not broken a single thing in like 5 or 6 years. I think everyone is a reformed toxic gamer to some extent. Now the severity it depends. But we all go through trials and tribulation. Eventually, you level out. I'm so good now. Also, I was a late bloomer. But I was playing it. It's fun. It's a fun little game. I enjoy it. It was fun gaming with him. I've been neglecting him as a human being for like 3 weeks. So it's good just to get back into the swing of things and be like, hey, let's do something. Which is good. But it's fun. I was enjoying it. I still haven't played Yakuza. Okay, here's my problem, guys, with Yakuza or Like a Dragon or whatever. It's not that I don't like the game. There's something about those games that it takes like a good like 3 or 4 hours before you're kind of officially in. The game's begun, and now it opens up, and now the world is here, and now you're understanding the story, and now it's, you know, blooming, and like, you know, and it's always punching through that process, getting into like the swing of things, and then being addicted. I was the same way with The Man Who Erased His Name or whatever, and the other Like a Dragon, and Yakuza 0. So I'm always like, you know, it takes me a minute to like just pick up the controller and play. But once you kind of, there's always one pivotal point that once you jump and something in your brain clicks, it's like, oh, there it is. Oh, I'm addicted. There it is. So I'm still at that point. Like I've even made it to like Hawaii or whatever. I'm still at that point where I'm like, you know, maybe I'll play today. But it kind, and this is not to shit on the games at all. This is like just a mentality thing because I love the games, but it almost feels like a chore, kind of like getting up and I'm like, okay, I'll turn it on, and then I'll kind of just like, I don't know, I can't explain it. and then something happens, and then you like jump over that hurdle and you're like, oh, there it is. So once I get there, it'll be all over. Love to listen to rambling of crazy people. Keep it up, King. I've been so normal today. I've been so epic and normal today. You started with a sick story. Yeah, sick as fuck. Does a kick flip. Crushes a Capri Sun. Oh fuck. Deva? I think we discussed that it was not Diva. Deva, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you. But yeah, we'll go over scheduling a little bit. It's already been 42 minutes, my god. Kevin Cow! Thanks for the year. Oh, that's so weird. Thanks for the year. I need to remember to say that. Thanks for the year. The brown dog jumped over the bright brown brick fence. Wait, what's the tongue twister? What's like the vocal warm-ups? I just said words. None of that even remotely was difficult to like. Was the what is it? Devastron, thank you for the 12 months. Maple, thank you. I'm reviewing the week so well, RNA. What else happened? Nothing else happened. It's like, it's Axel. It was just Axel week for me. I went to, oh my goodness, you guys. I went to Big Ham, thank you. Mary, thank you. Guys, I went to like a market. I don't know what you would call them. An Asian market? Maybe? It like sells like a bunch of, it sells like Korean and Chinese and Japanese stuff. Like it's all just, it's just like, is that what you would call it? An Asian market, okay. I went to my first, it was like a grocery store, but like, yeah, kind of like an H Mart. It was like the coolest thing ever. It was awesome. I got so much shit. Also, that's all the stuff I got sick on because I wanted to try everything. I got ube ice cream. I really enjoyed it. Like I was in there, I'm not kidding, I think I was in there for an hour and a half. Just looking at stuff. There was so much stuff. Did you get Malona bars? No, but let me see what that is. Is that what I think it is? Oh, I saw those, Flayon. I was looking for like taro ones, but I couldn't find any. I could only find like mango and banana and stuff. Hi, Flayon. How you doing, buddy? I know you've been DMing me a lot, and I've been so bad at being punctual, and I'm sorry. I hope you're doing well. Flayon sends me cows all the time. What a sweetheart. But also, Flayon, choose a system to DM me, because it's either my Twitter, or it's like my phone, or it's my Discord. I'm so bad about these multiple fucking medias. Just pick one. I'm keeping up with you and talking with you and having 8 conversations with you on different on LinkedIn, MySpace, and I don't know. I'm just kidding. But yeah, the Asian market was really cool. We'll have something for snack time. I can just pick one of the 58 things that I got. But I really enjoyed it. I just got a bunch of garbage. I did get Pocky. I got almond Pocky, which is my favorite. I got a bunch of cup noodles I've never seen before. I didn't know like any of it. There was like garlic, chili, oil. Oh my god! I found this stuff. I'm putting it on everything. Let me find the exact name of it. I'm putting it in everything. Oh, what is it called? I'm putting my cup ramen. I put it in like my fucking like. What is it fucking called? What is this called? Red chili oil? Laogan? Laoganma? It is so good. I mean, I was putting that in fucking everything. I was like, what? I saw it and I'm like, oh, that looks good. Because I like red pepper flakes because I put that on pizza and shit. I'm like, oh, that's probably good, right? Oh my god, was I right? That's like my new thing. I'm putting that in like fucking Maruchan 99-cent noodles. I'm not kidding. I'm putting that in everything. You like spice? I love spice. I don't like it too spicy. I don't like it so spicy that fucking hurts me. But I think spice amplifies anything. I got pho recently. I'm like pho pilled now. Everything I like pho now. Like it's official. Like at first I was like, pho. Yeah. It's like I'm down. It's good. It's like it's really good. I don't know. I had like little food experiences. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what happened. But yeah, that Asian market was really good. I wonder what I can find in my pantry. It could be fucking anything. What else? What did I get? I got like these tiramisu wafers. I got taro chips, taro chocolate funnel things. I got these steamed pork buns, barbecue pork buns. I got Jesus Christ. I got these rice crackers. They got like sugar on them. Dancing Bettel, you're fucking dumb. I get that reference. What else did I get? I don't remember. We could do a snack time. We may as well. Do I have the fucking... Oh, God. I don't even... Oh, here we go. All right. Let me go grab, like, a few things. I don't want to get fucking sick again, but... No foghorn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what? What? Well, that was close. Okay. So what I have here, I have... Oh, wait. I'm so dumb. Oh... Bettel, you dumb... I mean, maybe these are... Am I an idiot? I thought these were taro. I mean, they still could be. It says sweet potato. Sweet potato chips. And they're purple. Does that not mean taro? I just saw purple and I got it. Maybe I didn't... I should have read it. What does this mean? I don't think I'm gonna like this. It's the same? It is taro. I know it's like a starch. I just don't know if it's the same fucking thing. It's not. Oh. 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 Or ube or whatever. Ooh. I don't know what it is, but it's good. Huh. It's not orange. It doesn't taste like sweet potato. Oh yeah, JR? Okay. I'll give you a giant purple crumb soon. These are good. It's like an 8 out of 10. I'd get these again. I keep biting my lip. Let me check what's in here. What's in this shit? Potato flakes. Sweet potato. Purple sweet potato. Hmm. They're kind of sugary. It's not too sweet. It doesn't taste like shit. I don't like the orange. I don't like orange sweet shit. I put some orange potatoes. I'm crushing these. These might be even higher than an 8. Well, that's wonderful. It's not ube. Okay. Well, whatever it is, I like it. Okay. And then the other thing I have is a taro chocolate roll. It's just like this stick. It's like in a purple. Oh, it's so appealing. It's in everything's purple. I think it's white chocolate, which kind of pisses me off, but whatever. It's this stick. I think yep, it's got like hardened white chocolate, and it's like a chocolate straw kind of thing. They're hard. It's crunchy. Okay, I'm gonna try it. That's fantastic. That's a 9. That's so fucking good. They're not wafers. They're like they're smooth thin tubes. They're like tubes. It's like those chocolate straws. This is incredible. Wow. They taste like wafers, but they're coated in chocolate and they're rolled in a tube. Yeah, it looks like these wafer rolls, but it has chocolate on them. It's called a chocolate roll. Choco roll. That is very good. I want to get more of those. I literally want more of those. I'm getting another one. I'll give him a 10. I'll give him a 10. If it's making me go back because I crave them instantly, it's a 10. What a very purpley successful snack time. Nice. Oh, good to be back. Hirogami, that's okay, no worries. I need to drink more water. For fuck's sake, Bettles. God damn it. We're out of bottled water. I went up to the pantry and I just hear Bettel 2's muffled voice, "No water." And I said, "Oh, I need to get a glass." He's like, "Yep." And then I said, "Ew." And I had to get fridge water. Which honestly tastes fine. I'm just lazy as shit. Oh, these are so fucking good. Fiji water, yeah. No Fiji? Okay, listen. I'm not gonna just have Fiji laying around. I mean, that water's pretty smooth. That's not bad, actually. Okay. Schedule. Okay, let me think here. Tomorrow, what am I doing tomorrow? Okay, let me check my phone. Rate the water? Not again. Hang on. I did that one today. Okay, the 8th. When is that though? 8 a.m. Okay. And then this, is it the 6th? What the fuck is tomorrow? The 6th. Can I stop making appointments for things at 8 a.m.? Jesus Christ. Yeah, best we can do is 8 a.m. And I'm, you know, 2 months ago, I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds great. And now we're gonna be there tomorrow. I'm like, fucking Christ. Why'd I do that? Charles Rogers. What's up, Gavis? First time viewer here. One day I may be the last. All the best. That is ominous and kind of threatening. I feel threatened. I feel attacked, yeah. Blue Mantis, Cammy, thank you. Yeah. All right, I'm opening up Paint. I always lose my mouse when it full screen opens Paint because everything is white and I can't see it. Get this shit out of here. Oh my god. All right. Okay. Haven't done this in a while. Week in review. Tuesday. I have a thing on Tuesday, but that is at 6 p.m. Okay, so I can do a stream tomorrow, usual schedule. What's hot right now? What's going on? Like, what is there something you want to see that's not too hard to do? Everyone's saying Fall Guys. Okay, Fall Guys sounds safe. Fall Guys sounds real safe. We'll do Fall Guys Tuesday. Wednesday, I feel just power washy. I feel like that's a good... A lot of people are saying Pal World. I'd give it a whirl. I'd try it. I feel like everyone else has been trying it. I'd try it. I see everybody else playing. I'd do a stream. I feel like everyone's done it. It's like Rust. Thief Sim? Okay. Thief Sim 2. I do Poppy's Playtime. Is that okay? How many games is in Poppy's Playtime? Their one is very long. I thought you were easing in. This is easing in. That's one stream a day. Wait, what day is Friday? Oh shit. Okay, I got a thing at 8 a.m. on Thursday. That's fine. You probably finish in 3 hours. What's puzzle? Puzzle games? What's a good puzzle game? Oh, like an actual puzzle. Puzzle sim? We just did that. Fall streams. We just did that as I have Fall Guys for the 89th consecutive time. I love Superliminal. I beat it already, though. I'm thinking. Cool math games. I'm seeing a lot of Poppy's Playtime. I feel like that's a next week play, though, when I'm better. Not chill enough. Oh, Code Vein. How's that been going? We'll do Code Vein. Isn't Saturday Altair? I'm definitely taking that off. What day is Sunday? The 11th. Yeah, I need a membership. Menchie of some kind. Super Bowl. This looks fine. Easy, easy. Might be Thursday might be the hardest. This is good. Well, yeah, Diamond Castle is for when I'm feeling up to speed, I feel. Stream this Super Bowl. Cancel Thursday? No, I'll be fine. It's at 8 a.m. I'd get back and I'd go to sleep. Until further notice. Or I'll put it later in the day. This might be like a 7 p.m. kind of deal. EST. So I can catch up on sleeping. I think this is good. That's pretty solid. This is good. So, Friday's really easy. Saturday, I definitely don't want to stream. Sunday, okay, weekend's easy. Okay, we got a schedule. I think this is good. I think this is good. It took everything in me to not do this. You know, like, okay, game. And then do this. That was very hard, you guys. I don't think you understand how difficult that was. That was a very powerful moment. Because everything in me, it wants to get back into the swing of things immediately. And I learned a powerful lesson not to do that. So I'm just gonna save this. And close out. Code Vein, that's a good idea. Interesting. I have been peeking at you watching. I've been watching you play that a little bit. Liza P moment. Plan, doesn't the Liza P arc feel like it's a fucking eon ago? When was that? November? Or was it December? September? Oh. Jesus. Liza P arc ending felt like JoJo Part 3 ending with the plane. Yeah, and the photograph? Fuck. Nothing. Oh, God. We both went our separate ways? How the fuck was that September? I would have lost money I would have sworn it came after Halloween. Ugh. I'm grabbing my head like that fucking Akira meme. My sense of time is normally so good, but it's been a nightmare recently. Also, I need to stop listening to podcasts when I sleep because I'm dreaming about the podcast, and it's very weird. Like, the thing they're talking about in the podcast goes into my brain, and then the picture becomes a dream. I should just manifest good dreams. I should record myself saying, like, oh, you're having the best day ever, and look, and all this stuff, I get really descriptive, and I have, like, the best dreams, because, like, my body, like, creates the images in my head of what is being spoken on the podcast. What a weird experience. What podcast? What was I listening to? Sometimes it just auto plays. Like, it auto played a Conan O'Brien podcast. I've been listening to Bad Friends podcast. I listen to Ear Biscuit sometimes, but I don't know. That's not really for me. True crime? Oh no, fuck that. I would never listen to true crime in my entire life. Fuck that. Nothing against the person who said true crime, but I'm just gonna go down a rabbit hole here. I hate true crime. Why do I want to know any of that? If I listen to true crime, I feel like someone's got to chop me up and then, like, throw me in a barrel. It just makes me, like, paranoid and scared. What horrible things people are capable of. I'm like, why do I watch this? But I get it. Like, people are like, it's morbid curiosity. Also, I have never met, like, a dad or an older guy that's into true crime. It's always, like, people's moms and shit. Why is it always like someone's mom or like your grandma or something? They're always watching true crime, and I'm like, what the why? Unsolved cases? That's even worse. You're just going out of your way to not get an ending. That's like watching like 8 hours of like Lord of the Rings, and then it just ends with no resolution. The tower, you know, none of it, not in the ring, and none of it happens. Why would you do that to yourself? The best true crime I've ever watched, and it's probably like one of the only ones I've watched, was The Jinx. I still don't, was that real? Okay, when I say best, I just found it interesting, I guess. It's not like I had a bowl of popcorn and was fucking going. It's horrible. It makes me depressed. Also, I don't like the concept of monetization off of other people's death and or misfortune. I don't like I don't like supporting it. Like, I'm like, why am I, what did, this is bad. So I've never been like a true crime guy. but it also just terrifies me. I find it so scary. I've been watching like only feel-good stuff. I'm like, okay, time to put How to Train Your Dragon on for the 15th time so I can go to sleep at night. I like murder mysteries when they're not real. Paddington Changes a Man. I also put on Paddington. Yep. Thanks for 12 months. Paddington's good. Leave Kingsman on at night. Interesting. That's not bad. It's a pretty good one. Course Appreciator, thank you. Agent Tanner, thank you. 12 to Night Vale. Yeah, that's pretty good. It gives me weird dreams though. It's too much. Thoughts on Megamind 2 and series? You guys hear Shinri got a shirt? Yeah. What were we talking about? I don't remember. Yeah. I think he looks great in it too. Like I was like swooning. Beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous even. Well, Rosaders. Thank you for the redirect. I was watching your rebroadcast yesterday. Not to embarrass you. You sing some bangers, my friend. A what raid? Homestuck raid. Alright, you can go back to where you came from. Guys, I know nothing about Homestuck. I don't know a damn thing. So, okay, so you guys learned about Homestuck today? But whenever I talk, okay, here's the thing. Whenever I mention or talk about Homestuck, I'm like, what's Homestuck? And everyone's like, dude, there's always like a side, like, dude, just, I can't. And I'm like, what is it, man? Like, just give me like a fucking 4 sentences. Just tell, like, what is it? And he's like, dude, it's just, you don't want to know. And I'm like, what? I'm asking. I want to know. Like, you just can't. You just. Here, Shinri got a shirt. I'm like, bro. Please. I just see like these gray things, and I thought it was like, for the longest time, I thought it was like the Reddit mascot or something. I just didn't understand. It's a you had to be there kind of thing. What, 1992? Sorry, it took too long to boot up my fucking IBM computer. It's an isekai about 4 kids who play a game that ends the world and makes them gods. But their universe gets cancer, and they have to work with gray aliens to be gods in a new universe. I shouldn't have said anything. I have more questions. This is like me learning that Animorphs has to do with like a war with aliens, and it's like a secret war I have 1,000 more questions. Also, I didn't know it was a webcomic. I would see like a Homestuck thing. I'm like, oh, is this like Loss? And that's I literally thought it was like a one panel thing. I thought it was like I just didn't know what it was. I need to watch your VOD, I guess, Ruse. I'm not kidding. I need to go look. I mean, it's either that or I listen to some British dude 3.5 hour 15-part series video essay. The Story of Homestuck. Chapter 1. Pangea was separated by the meteor, throwing the world into an ice age, thus making the first man. Like, I feel like it would go that far back. And there's gotta be 1,000 fucking things about it. Because people, it's the most mysterious thing that I've never understood. Like, yeah, okay, you can go Boomer Bettel or whatever, but I have never once understood this shit. And I see it around, I'm like, oh, is this like, it's like My Little Pony? Like, I literally, I'm like, is it Undertale? Is it My Little Pony? I could not understand. I thought it was like it's like a fandom. I'm like, okay, it's a fandom. I mean, that's fine, Luna. Listen, I'm not shitting on people who watch true crime. A bunch of people watch it. I just, you know, I'm not trying to do this holier than thee. I'm like, oh, I'm, you know, it makes me uncomfortable at the end of the day. It has like an 8,000 page worth of reading. Jesus Christ, that's like more than the fucking Bible. It's longer than the Bible. It literally is. How is this possible? Lucaru, be careful. What the hell? Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Kingdom Hearts? Okay, so that's what I can understand a little bit better than Homestuck, but also, I still don't really get it. How do they have the rights? I guess they bought them back before or something. I'm like, how, I don't, that shit's too much, too. I'm trying to think of the things that confuse me the most in life. Metal Gear Solid, Kingdom Hearts, Homestuck, and I don't know. Fate. I just can't. And then that one anime series, fucking Monogatari. What the fuck is that shit? Those are the 4 things in life that I will never understand ever. I've tried watching Monogatari, or what the fuck it's called, Monogatari. What do you want from me? I've tried watching it 58 times, and I would always get through episode 1, and I'm like, okay, I'm locking in. And then I get to the second episode, and it's like I didn't even watch the first episode. I'm like, what does this have to do with what happened in the first episode? And then I get to the third episode, I'm like, what the fuck? And then I would like rewind it. I thought it was like a Memento thing. I'm like, are we fucking like, is it backwards? Like, what's happening? I don't know why I was so insistent on watching it. I think I was like stubborn. I just needed to figure out what the fuck was going on, and I never understood. Oh god, Durarara. I remember really liking that, and then it stopped for a whole season, and then it came back, and I'm like, well, I may as well have just not watched the first 12 or 20 episodes, because this makes no fucking sense. I just forget everything. Season 1 was so good, yeah. And then I get to season 2, it's like, what? I need like a previously on. Also, in those previously on segments, they never tell you enough. Those need to be 35 minutes long. They're like, previously on this. It's like 3 parts. 3 little segments. I'm trying to think of what my favorite thing is, but don't ask me what it's about. It could be anything. Why not just watch the rest of the show? Because I don't know what the fuck is happening. I'll be there forever. Because then I'll get to season 2, and then I'll rewatch season 1 to understand season 2. Then I'll get to season 2 and understand season 2. And by the time I understand season 2, season 3 will be out. But then I won't know what's happening in season 3, so I'll have to rewatch season 2. But then I won't understand season 2, so I'll have to go back and rewatch season 1, and then rewatch season 2, and then watch season 3. And it'll be this perpetual fucking ladder domino effect forever until I'm dead. I'm like, you know what? I'll just stick to SpongeBob. Kingdom Hearts happened because a Square executive and a Disney executive happened to have a chat on an elevator one time. Yeah, it was before Disney was like super big, so it's like, you know what? Oh, this is like nowadays this would never happen. I can't believe they did, like, who knows? I can't believe they still have the rights or whatever. That's fucking phenomenal. You know what's so weird? I look at the Kingdom Hearts Disney, it doesn't even register to me as like current Disney. It's like old age Disney. I'm like, oh, that's not even the Disney that I know. It's like some alternate universe shit. Disney's always been super big, but you know what I mean. Like back then, like what, 2000, early 2000s. It's like, yeah, they were really big, but it wasn't like how we know them now. They could take over the world now. Back then it was just like, you know, big company, lots of money. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts, I remember trying to understand it. Someone was like trying to tell me like how it worked and what it all meant. And I would just go, uh-huh. And then I would look at the clock. I'm like, oh, it's been 17 hours. I gotta go. Aoifster. It's you and your twin's birthday on Saturday. Happy birthday. I almost called you Oila, but I didn't. Your twin is an oiler then. Your profile pictures are the same. You may as well be twins to me. Happy birthday to you too. That's fun. Happy birthday. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, that shit doesn't make any sense. I wish I understood it. I wish I understood everything. Like, I can only understand so much. My brain can only hold so much useless information. All I know is that, like, fucking Donald Duck did, like, a Avada Kedavra or something in a game, and people were, like, freaking out. I don't remember. Ginger Snaps Oily, thank you. He casted Zeta Flare. It's just insane. What are some things you do understand? Mouse was shot by multiple machine guns and survived. Whoa. Octavio, you're a big Kingdom Hearts person, aren't you? If you get the perms for that, I'll eat my fucking shoe. That's like that's the most impossible game. Are you sure about that? I don't know. JP has perms? Uh-oh. Moogie, thank you. Bunny Hugger. That was me trying to explain Ace Attorney to my parents, except it's pretty easy to summarize, but I tried to explain the plot in depth. I don't know why. Is Ace Attorney just Better Call Saul? Alien, thank you for 10 months. It can't be that complicated, right? It can't be more complicated than fucking Kingdom Hearts. But you could summarize it to like, yeah, it's Better Call Saul anime game. A Kingdom Hearts, it's like you need to open up a thesis and start with the beginning of like the Big Bang before you could even get into the characters. It's like the Silmarillion or whatever, you know, you need to get into that shit before you could even start talking. 4 hours before you can start talking about characters. Mochi Jam, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Good to see you. And Metal Gear Solid. Oh, Jesus. That's the one I've always tried to understand. I have had a conversation with my friends thousands of times trying to figure it out. They're like, oh, Solidus, and then Liquid is, you know, brainwashed, but he's not Ocelot, and then he's I just like, okay. You know what? I just like the style. It's got a great sense of style, but this what is confusing about Metal Gear Solid? Are you serious? It's never made sense. What is confusing about Metal Gear Solid? Listen, just because you understand it doesn't mean it's not confusing. First of all, I don't even know the order of the games because it's called the third game, but it's the first game. I can't even get past that part yet. I can't even get to that part. I can't even get into the story because I don't even know what game is happening. And the only thing I understand, prequel? Okay, you could say prequel, but here's the thing. You could say prequel, but that's one game, right? The third game could be a prequel, right? But then you go to the fucking, you know, second game, and it's like, it's all out of order. And then the most recent game is before the third game, so that means it's a prequel of the prequel. So what does that mean? And then you go to the first game, which is the first game was it's the first game that was fucking made, and yet it's the oldest game, and yet, but it's not the chronologically. And the fourth one is. You play them in the order they were made. I don't know. Does Star Wars confuse you too? Yeah, Star Wars is a hard one to grasp. It's a very complicated system. Last time I checked, Star Wars didn't have a disease that if you spoke, you died or something. I just don't understand. It does not make sense. Oh, happy late birthday. Happy late birthday, Spades. I hope you had a wonderful birthday, pal. Lolly Lou Lilo. Ashley, thank you for the Jerry. Sounds like explaining VTubers to my stepdad. Oh my god, I could never. I could never. It would be impossible. My parents don't even need to sign an NDA because me explaining it wouldn't even make sense. Thank you for the Jerry. I actually get scammed. Lee T, thank you. Do they know anime? Not really. My mom does. Perfect, thank you for 2 months. Happy late birthday, thank you. Waka Gabs, welcome back, thank you so much. Yeah, Metal Gear, I don't know, man. There's too much. There's too much. There's too much. It's not even that, like, maybe that's confusing. There's just too much going on. It's just so dense, and there's so much shit. It would take me forever to understand. You're not even giving it a chance? You have no idea how many chances I've given it. I've had a long hour conversation. I was so interested in trying to figure out what it meant. I had like a 6-hour conversation with a friend in like a Discord call about what it meant. Kirby has lore? I thought it just had vor. I like Metal Gear. I don't even think it's bad. Nixie, thank you. Welcome. I think it's super stylish. That's the thing Kojima can always get right. It's always so stylish. I'll tell you the lore that I really liked. I loved Halo's lore. And even that gets complex. Even I can't tell you everything about lore. I don't know. I'm so out of touch with like I'm not a big lore guy. I like base cut and dry lore where it's just like this and this and this, and then, you know, if I were to go deeper, I could and understand like more things, but at the end of the day, at like base value, or, you know, there's not too much on the surface for me to dissect. That's me with everything. I don't like overcomplicated things. I just can't be bothered. Because then Bettel 2 talks to me about 40k. He's like, let me talk to you about 40k, but before we get there, let's talk about 30k. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I thought we were talking about 40k. He's like, oh, we will. You just gotta wait 10,000 years. And I'm like, oh, what the I'll be honest, I like 30k better than 40k. The Horus Heresy is like, I think that's such a cool story. It's my favorite bit. He's like, let me tell you about this one book where the rats, the Skaven, lasso the moon and destroy it or something, and then reset the universe. I'm like, oh. Okay, yeah. Cool. Tell ya. I like listening to him talk to me about... Oh, so I'm stuck. I like him talking to me about 40k stuff. It's just nonsense, but I do like it. Bunny Hugger, thank you. Amy, thank you. Amy, hell yeah. Thank you so much. I hope you had a happy birthday. Matthew. Might be recency bias, but I feel like Remedy Extended Universe is starting to approach insane lore level. But in a good way, brain-bendy way. Remedy? What is Remedy? A Labyrinth watch-along? Maybe. I've never seen it. Well, there's 40k, and then there's 30k, and then there's fantasy, but then there's also fantasy, but it's called Age of Sigmar, which is like a different fantasy because the world got reset because the rats lassoed the moon and reset the universe. But then there's a guy that was so powerful that even though he was in another universe, it transcended time, and he is still in the new universe, even though it has no connection to the previous. I'm like, oh, yeah, man. Morning, dude. Thank you for the gift. What's up? No purse for Remedy? What is that? Is that a game? I'm stuck. Watch Barbie Mermaid Tale. It'll change your life. Does that thing gotta do my taxes? OMB girl, thank you. Oh, that's another thing. Alan Wake, what the hell is going on? Everyone's like, Alan Wake 2, it's like the best game ever. And I try looking up stuff for it. I'm like, where's the game? What is happening? I feel like it was just, where is it? Is it a game? Or a movie? Or an interactive, like, 4D experience? I just... I could never find the game. True, where is the game? Everyone's talking about Alan Wake 2, and they're like, Alan Wake 2, and I did not see a single bit of gameplay of it. I could not, I don't know where the game is. I tried looking for it, and I'm like, okay, they kind of walk around in the forest. I could not find anything more than that. Where is the game? I literally couldn't find it. Mystery solving. Is the mystery where the game is? Interactive movie. Does Alan ever wake? It won awards. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I'm confused as fuck. Because they're like, okay, guys, introducing Alan Wake 2, and then they did a 9-minute dance number, and I'm like, I was like, is this what it's about? Yeah, is it a song from the game? Is it something that happened in the game? Or is it unrelated? I'm more confused. And then they're like, oh, that's Max Payne. And I'm like, what? They're like, the guy that made Alan Wake is the face of Max Payne, and he's connected to the lore. And the guy that plays the Max Payne is a different character, and he's voiced by someone. I'm like, what the fuck are what are we talking about? I couldn't even get into the game because I didn't even know who Alan Wake was. Where was Alan Wake? I couldn't even find Alan Wake. I couldn't even find him. I don't even know where he was. I'm like, is that Alan Wake? He's in a lake. Wait, I need to look this up. Alan Wake 2. Survival horror. Also, when I search Alan Wake 2 and I look up images, I don't see a video game. It's just like a bunch of other shit, like graphics or actors or It's cool. Cosmic Phantasm, thank you. Oh. Good luck with the wisdom teeth. It doesn't hurt don't be scared of the procedure, because you'll go to sleep real quick and it'll be fine, but you'll be aching for a bit. You'll be aching. But you know, you can get through that. My thing was I was scared about like the surgery. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so afraid of surgery. That's scary. But then it's like the surgery, you don't even remember. It's totally fine. And then like the aftermath, it's like, yep, you just gotta deal with like some annoying ass fucking mouth pain for a bit. Ray, thank you for 12 months. Thank you. Oily, thank you. Oh, I didn't see the fish tattoo, Oily. It looks great. It's an honor. That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. Well done. Sean Road. I just gobbled down a chicken parm, so wouldn't it be cool if you did a chicken parm stream? Just make sure you get the chicken perms first. Oh my goodness. Chicken parm perms. You, Shauna Road, you fucking silly little guy. Lumi, thank you for the pink supa. A 20. Lumi's just trying to find excuses to send super chats at this point, which is just chat energy, but oh, fuck. It's meeting day, you guys. I'm excited to go to a meeting. I can't believe it. I'm like actually excited to like do meetings. Oh boy, meeting day. I am so excited for Altair's thing. I gotta make a whole day of it. So thrilled to have my favorite TV program back. Thank you, Gigglepox, for 1 year. I'm happy to be back. I'm trying my best. Hopefully I didn't seem weird today. I'm a little low energy, and I think the only reason I'm not screaming and yelling is because my throat's like fucked. I have the energy to do it, but it kind of like hurts, so I don't know what's wrong with my fucking throat. And you know what? I'll go to my doctor and they're like, well, you might need to see an ENT. I'm like, oh yeah? When can I see one? July. So maybe I'll never get fixed and I can just never yell again. Fucking hack. Piece of shit. Servadecus, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you, pal. Something's trying to crawl out. I thought I had tapeworm the other day. I thought Gavis Bettel's tapeworm made his way over. Might be you just didn't talk as much. I don't know. I've just had some issues with my throat. Off and on. Dread, thank you. Omichi, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just saying, we haven't seen Gavis Bettel's tapeworm in a while. We haven't seen Gavis Bettel's tapeworm in a while. All I'm saying. Lumi, Jerry of 10 months, you're sick. I would never waste money on that kind of nonsense. You're the tongue-in-cheek Chad, Lumi. Always poking fun at your questionable monetary decisions. I respect it. Copelli, I think they're 12 months. We showed up, Pop. Thank you so much for the Akasupa. Been pushing through while you were gone. Also, yay, 1-year membership. Soon might move up to Jerry. I want to be scammed. Oh, dear. Well, we got some for Jerry's coming in the future here, so nothing crazy, but just like a little way of showing my appreciation. Bracken Napkin, thank you. We showed up. Thank you so much for the Agasupa. Thank you. Arrow, saw an old man at the gym today who was at least 60 doing deadlifts while wearing full business attire, slacks, dress shirt, and red suspenders. That was me. You saw me? Yep, we're back to yapping, Trixie. What about Justicles? Yeah. Melanie, thanks for 6 months. I guess you can say for the past 3 weeks you've been homestuck. Okay. Wait, why is it called homestuck? Can you at least explain that to me? Why is it called homestuck? What does that mean? Also, I always got homestuck and Woodstock confused, and I thought those were the same thing, and I'm like, he's stuck at home. They were stuck at home. They're stuck at home. Blue Gilly, thank you so much for 1 year. Joe Wake, thank you. Joseph Barnes, thank you. Vincent Kagamine, thank you. Are you a yapper or are you a chatty Cathy with the gift of gab? I was... What's a listener called? What is it? They just called a listener? There's no funny word for that? A yap indulger? Homestuck, you know the comic where Betty Crocker conquers Earth and installs ICP as puppet leaders of the United States government. I forgot about that? Wait, it's real? What do you mean you forgot about? Oh, I forgot about the Betty Crocker subplot. Guys. It's not a subplot, it's important. Oh, excuse me. Don't tell me anymore. I'm not gonna be able to look at my fucking baking supplies the same way ever again. Yin, thank you so much. Good to see you, pal. It's the main plot. I thought the main plot was being homestuck. You know what? I don't care. Leave me alone. People were so bored back then. Were they just bored? Shinri has a shirt. Homestuck. Homestuck. Interesting. Is interesting even the right word for it? Insane? No, come here. Let's figure out your class spec. No, leave me alone. Don't make me gray. Or whatever. Are they alien? Why are they gray? They're aliens, right? Yeah, stop. I don't care. I don't want to. For some reason, I always try to understand things that even I don't give a shit about. I don't give a shit about, like, anything. And yet, I still somehow want to understand. They are trolls. They're trolls? I have this thing where I constantly want to understand, even if I just don't like it or don't give a shit. Like, I just constantly, for some reason, I just need to understand. Even if it's not something I give a shit. Like, it's like someone's talking about, like, a plane engine or something. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, but how does that work? What does that mean? How does the plane fly? And they're like, oh, you put out the thrusters and all that. I'm like, oh, that's stupid. Tell me more. Hako Tempura, thank you so much for the 11 months. Wake me up inside, thanks for the 8 months. Led Mendez, thank you. Thank you. 100, I need you. Thanks for 2 months. I keep trying to talk to my best friend about you, but I just sound like some lunatic. Trying to explain me is like trying to explain Homestuck to me. Trying to explain me to someone that doesn't understand what I am and what I do is the equivalent of, like, it's the amount of confusion my grandma has when I try to explain what I'm doing. Good lord. I showed you to my mom and she said, "Did you draw that?" Oh, God. That's so funny. Vale, thanks for 11 months. They just gotta put me in the fridge. Yeah, people forget that, like, people don't even realize I'm a person. People don't understand that. They're like, your voice is coming out of your voice is... It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon. Where are you? Where are you in this? I'm like, I am the cartoon. You're a cartoon? But where are you? I don't see you. No, I'm like... It's happening in real time. It's happening in real... Like, it's actually happening, like, right now. They animated it? No, it's like, it's already pre-animated and it's just like, imagine like wearing clothes and an actor like dresses up and it's like CGI. What's that? Oh, right. It's like the Wizard of Oz? There's no winning. It's insane. Seiya, thank you for the upgrade to the Jesticles. Thank you so much. Chigo, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Good to see you. Thank you. Starika, thank you. That's why I tell my coworkers you're anime when I watch you at work. Yeah, it's just an anime. It must be like, that's the most boring anime ever. They stay, is it like a self-contained thing? They don't move, they don't leave? What is this? Poyo, thanks for 12 months. Hip Hip Freight, thank you. Yeah, you're better off just lying. Not because you hate them, but because you actually love them. Because letting them deal with the confusion is far more taxing on their mental stability than anything else. I just say I'm a comedian. I used to say I was... Okay, so I used to say, if someone asked me, I used to say I'm a comedian. Then they would say, oh yeah, where did you do shows and stuff? And then I would have to lie and, you know, then it's, you know, tell me a joke, and then I couldn't. Then I stopped saying that. Then I'm like, okay, I'm an entertainer. And they're like, okay, what do you do? I'm like, okay, great. So I am now giving them a lie, like random people a lie that is so boring they won't ask me any questions, because I don't even need to tell the truth. Why am I indulging them with like half truths with like entertainer and comedian and like actor when I could just say, yeah, I do insurance. Oh, okay. And then they won't ask any questions, because you know what? They don't give a fuck, because that's boring as shit. Because then you go, oh, I'm a streamer. Like, oh, what's your handle? I'm like, I can't tell you. And they're like, why? And then I'm shrouded in mystery. My barber thinks I'm a fucking enigma. I go to a barber and they're like, hey man, how you doing? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, so how's work going? And he's always trying to like get information, not because he wants to like fuck me over or anything, but he's so like curious of what I do, because I told him that I couldn't tell him what I did. He's like, yeah, so anything new happened recently? I'm like, nope. I remember I was I was buying a cell phone, and my job came up, and the guy got like scared. He gave me glances. He's like, you can't tell me anything? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? And I'm like, I literally can't tell you. I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you. I don't want to like. He's like, dude, I'm like scared now. I'm like, why are you scared? He's like, I don't know. They think I like kill people or something. So, you know, at this point, I just need to be like, you know what? I live in a fucking box. Liquid Richard, thank you. Gerald, Mary, thank you. My brother compared VTubers to the gorillas, and my mom got it. Oh my god, the gorillas are kind of VTubers. That's funny as fuck. You know, well, since I heard the word cell phone. What do people call them now? Are they not called cell phones anymore? Oh, smartphones. Is that what they're called now? Wait, is the word cell phone dead? Phone, just phone? It's a cell phone because it's mobile. Mobile phone? I still say cell phone. Oh my god, that's a boomer phrase now. I say fucking cell phone still. It's like me saying fax machine or something. I say cell phone. I think it's not that it is a cell phone, because I know cell phone is like indicative of like how it's made or whatever, because it uses like cellular service and we don't use that or whatever the fuck that means. Cell phone to me is just a phone that I have on me that isn't the one. It isn't a landline. It's not one that's in the house. It's just another word for mobile phone. But I don't like saying mobile phone, so I just say cell phone. Who has landline? I don't fucking know. I don't even have landline anymore. But I still associate landline and home phone still. I still associate that. I kind of liked landline, I'll be honest. My mom gifted me landline mobile phones, like wireless landline phones for my birthday, so I could call my friend on the phone while playing video games, because like Turtle Beaches and like headsets weren't just a big thing yet. Chat services weren't even like a thing yet, unless I used like AOL. Which is insane. In 20 years from now, like someone's kid's gonna be like, I remember when my parents gave me an iPhone just so I could wipe my ass. You know, it's like, it's just gotta be crazier. Things are just gotta become more and more obsolete. Solren, thank you. Thank you, pal. Ryan, thank you. Oh, sorry about the B-Day curse. Good to be back. Do you remember your ICQ number? I don't even know what that is. I miss having to memorize everyone's number. Oh god, I still know my best friend of like 20 years number. I know my mom's number still, and that's it. We weren't getting off the internet so my parents could use the phone. My mom would turn on the microwave and then the internet would go out. Why did it do that? The microwave would turn on and my internet would go out, and that was only like 5 or 6 or 7 years ago. Like, I remember Bettel 2 would turn on the microwave and then my internet would go out. I don't remember why that happened. That should not happen. Oh, same frequency? What the fuck? My internet would go out. I'm like, oh, someone's fucking reheating pizza. So weird. Remember when phones affected your speakers? What that? Sometimes my phone does that. Like if I put mine like near my mic, sometimes it like interferes. Which was so weird. I remember dial-up. That sound scared the shit out of me. Top 10 scariest sounds. The THX intro when you were a kid. Dial-up sound, and then the public service tornado warning screen service announcement that would pop up on the TV. That's the scariest sound in the world. Boop, 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 boop. And then that voice would come on.
Affected immediately until 6:30 p.m. The tornado in the following counties.
Boop, boop, boop. And then it would go. Boop, and then it would go back to the normal program. And it would just keep. That shit was scary as fuck. And it was like the scariest, like. I still have nightmares about it because as a kid that scared the fuck out of me because I was so afraid of tornadoes, and that was like the sign of that death approached. I'd hide behind the couch too. I'd hide. Can they not make it so fucking scary? They should just, you know, da-da-da-da-da! Hey everybody, it's a public service announcement. We got a tornado on the ground, everybody. Take cover. It's on the way. Why does it have to be the most menacing, horrifying thing? It would be that black screen. Fucking Christ. L. Eves, thank you. There was a time last year where they tested the EAS on phones and it would all go off at the same time for everyone. Ugh, I can't with that. It's too scary. It wanted you to be scared. You could be alert, but God, why do it have to be scary? You drill anything into anybody's mind. You know, it's like if this pops up, you need to be alert, but you don't have to make it scary too. Not the Glyptons. It's the Miami aliens trying to talk to me. Did they ever follow up on the Miami alien case? I don't need more nightmares. Starry Cosmos, thank you for 12 months. Fucking Miami aliens, bro. There was 3 police. Well, it was like someone's shadow, but like, why were there so many police there? I don't know, man. All right, you guys. I'm going to pack it in for today, but thank you for coming out. 2 hour Andy, but you know what? That's actually good. I did my 2 hours. We got a good stream out. We talked. I feel good. I feel pretty good. Such a meow. Thank you. I hope this was a solid stream. It was a week in review. We got a schedule going. I'll make that tonight. Solid. Yeah. I'm happy with this. And we got an official week back. I'm still feeling a little weird, but you know what? Nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. So I think we're coming back. We're coming back. All right, you guys. Well, take care of yourselves. I'm gonna give you a redirect. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for talking. This was fun. I really enjoyed this. And let's have a nice, chill, good week. And you know what? Let's buckle up for Altair's 3D, because I'm fuck, man. I'm so excited. All right, you guys. Take care of yourselves. I will see you tomorrow with Fall Guys. Fall Guys. I'll say it to Fall Guys. Yes, that's right. Fall Guys. All right, you guys. Take care. And oh, I hope someone's streaming. No one streams at 4. Wait, Flayon normally does. I don't know if he's here. No one's streaming. God damn it. Fern Awashi, thank you. Altair usually does. Wait, where the fuck is he? 4:15? Oh, it's 4:15 right now. All right. Nice. All right, go see Altair. I'm gonna hit you guys an outro. Go give him some love. Bye-bye, you guys.